Try to break your mind out of what you perceive bourbon to be. Bourbon is amazing. Unapologetic in everything that it does, and the people behind it are even better. I'm Carmen, and this is my proof.
As the only Australian and the first female in the world to earn the title Master of Bourbon, Carmen Hartwich is proof that hard work and dedication can distill top-shelf success.
I just really, really loved whiskey. And for the first time in my life, I walked into a bourbon warehouse. I was blown away. The sight of everything, the sounds, the smells, it was unbelievable. That was it. This sent me on this huge path over the course of what was the next 8 years to where I am now. I'm one of 7 Masters of Bourbon in the world. There's not a lot of us. We all went over to Scotland and we spent 3 days over there sitting the most intense exams I have ever sat in my life. So we had to study to do a written exam. We also had blind tasting and an oral exam.
You're not allowed to add anything after distillation except for water to bring it to its perfect alcoholic percentage.
They call you in one by one. You go in and you sit, there's a singular seat, and they tell you whether or not you passed. Going into this knowing that if I passed, I would have the opportunity to be the first female in the world, the amount of pressure that came with that was unlike anything I've ever felt before. Very often, I'm going to shows, I'm hosting tastings, and I'm the only woman in the room. And I went into this thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not passing, what am I doing here? I'm completely out of my depth.
You did pass the Master of Bourbon.
Oh my God.
And we are thrilled for you.
I'm sorry.
And we know your life is changing with that.
It was an incredible feeling to be able to then say to other women in the industry, this is achievable. For those who haven't actually met me before, so my name's Carmen Hartwich. I'm lucky enough to be Australia's first and only Master of Bourbon, and I'm also the first female in the world and one of 7 to receive this accreditation. We're seeing more and more women rising through the ranks, which never used to happen. Now, can anyone tell me who has been taken through proper nosing and tasting technique before? A few have? Yeah? Fabulous! It's nice that I can see people from when they enter the industry at their infancy to going through and, you know, being nominated for awards and things like that as well. That's a wonderful feeling in itself. Your sense of taste is directly affected by what you hear, what you smell, and what you touch. Day to day, I'm in front of people all the time. I'm giving everything to make sure that they're getting the best out of what it is. And I thought, what am I doing for myself?
And when she's not behind the bar, she's lifting it, pouring strength into becoming not only a Master of Bourbon, but a champion power lifter as well.
Every day in the morning, 5 a.m, get up, go to gym, that's my me time. I actually discovered that I had osteoarthritis. You can become completely complacent or you can do something about it. It's a completely different challenge because it doesn't rely on anyone else. And that's a really nice change from my day-to-day. I am here to make sure that you understand how flavour and how all of your senses are actually connected. I know that the industry can be better and it deserves to be better. And if anything that I'm doing can help that, then I've done my job. But you listen to the music, nose, or touch, and just see what you pick up.
If you'd like to learn how to evolve your senses in the world of bourbon, keep an eye out for Carmen's tastings taking place all across Brisbane.
Thank you so much for coming today, guys. Really appreciate it. I think we finished like nearly bang on time. Somehow. I never anticipated that I would be here. So I've also learned through all of this just to take every opportunity as it comes, because you don't know where it's going to take you. There's no such thing as this is the last goal. You'll hit that goal and you'll go, well, what's next? How much better can we be here?